Welcome back. He spends his days providing comfort to hospice patients, but one man's fight with ALS pushed this nurse to go further, 26.2 miles further.
Now a local hospice nurse is running the Chicago Marathon this October to honor that fight. WAND's Caroline Reese shares the story of a bond that's transforming grief into purpose.
In a room where goodbyes are whispered,
She been eating good, Jim?
this is where most stories end. But for Trevor, it's his starting line.
We're able to kind of bridge that gap for them, not only make them comfortable for, the days that they do have remaining, but to kind of bring meaning to their life.
Trevor saw the glimmers of unconditional love in a career in hospice.
I think it's a very rewarding field.
What do you think?
Stepping into people's lives when their world begins to fall apart.
Rather than focusing on the sadness or those things, we just try to bring as much life to the patients and the families.
But he learned this mindset from a special patient, his last stop every Friday.
Tell me about Greg.
Oh, man. So I've known Greg for quite a long time, actually, which, is odd when you think of hospice care.
A life sentence to ALS, bringing Trevor into Greg's home every week.
Just watching him get through each and every day and just tackle it with that smile on his face.
He's got a great sense of humor. When so many things could be focused on the negative, he's always finding the joy in things.
Greg's body might be paralyzed, but it's his eyes that speak from his heart.
Trevor is a special friend.
When Greg's legs stopped working 8 years ago, that's when Trevor decided to use his own.
Just seeing the way he kind of took on that challenge and got up every day, I was like, man, what could I challenge myself with to get into that mindset?
We have the same ambition for life.
That ambition wrote his name on the list to run in this year's Chicago Marathon.
I had never ran more than like a mile or two. I'm like, he has no muscle control. He can do absolutely nothing, but he gets up every day and fights.
This run, now more than a mission.
It does get hard. I mean, you're running on pavement, see how your bones start to hurt, your joints start to hurt, you're tired.
It's a silent promise on pavement to unseen hospice heroes and their patients fighting that quiet battle in their bones.
I think what he's doing is special to put so much effort from me.
Trevor's steps are for Greg.
One thing I have learned from Greg is it is kind of a mindset, it's a choice.
A choice to wake up with a smile.
From day one, he was not going to let that defeat him.
Average is 1 to 5 years.
And 8 years later, Greg still fights.
You have to know your why.
And his why is nestled in the soles of his feet. For Greg, who no longer can stand on his own.
It's been a blessing. He took great care of me. A very special friendship.
Because that finish line in sight isn't always about the time it takes. It's about the strength you find along the way.
It's pretty inspiring.
I love him.
Wow, well now Trevor shares that he hopes Greg can be on the sidelines of the finish line on October 12th.
Quite the connection, quite the commitment. For more on how you can support Trevor and hospice workers throughout Central Illinois, go to our website, WANDTV.com.